Hello, this is Chris Noah, and you're watching Bobby Me.
For those who don't know, you come from a musician family, and before you started doing music, you actually were a hockey player, and it was pretty much your goal, right?
Yeah, I did play hockey for some time, and it was my sort of the first priority in my life at that time. But eventually, things change in life, and so music came into my life, and sort of I started playing guitar, started singing again, and it all took another road, and yeah, here we are.
And do you feel like music is the thing that you want to do in your life and make your life all about the music, or maybe you want to explore some other talents of yours?
No, I'd love to do music for a living and travel the world and see another cities, countries, cultures, and yeah, to do music for a living.
And do you have like the big dream or big goal? Maybe sometimes you imagine in your head, oh, I'm there and I'm doing this.
I mean, I'd love to do a European or like world tour where I can play lots of shows, and as I said, see the world and spend time with my buddies, other musicians, and just enjoy the ride.
And what are the other things that you enjoy in your life? Maybe there's some dream that's not related to music. Travel somewhere, do something crazy.
I mean, everyone loves to travel, I guess. So do I, and I just love spending time with my friends, hanging out and doing some sports as well. Still playing hockey in amateur level, and yeah, and of course movies and just movies, sports, music, and that's pretty much it. And plus, I sort of manage a little small company where we're manufacturing socks. You can see them right here. These are mine. So I have things to do, and I'm quite happy with that.
Some time before, people compared you to Tom Odell. They called you Latvian Tom Odell, but the things got real when you actually opened up the show for him. How was it? Did you meet him?
It was cool. It's always cool to play for such a huge audience. And yeah, we did meet and talked a little, and it was fun. He's been an inspiration for me way back when I started music. Listened to his first album, Long Way Down, lots of times. I truly believe he's been one of the biggest inspirations at the start of my musical journey. And yeah, it was cool to meet him in person, to listen what he has to say, and yeah, we had a small talk, so it was cool.
Are there any other musicians that you like, bands you listen to? Recommend us something.
Yeah, I can recommend Bon Iver, the 1975, and The Bar on Drugs, John Mayer, and then there's lots of great music out there. I mean, Phoebe Bridgers, and I could just tell you more and more names, but I mean, yeah, you should check them out first, these four, and then I can tell you some more.
And your latest singles, River and Fall Through, what are they about? What's the story?
I mean, The River they're both love songs, but in a different, from a different perspective. The River is more of the traditional love song when you're really scared of losing someone and not being prepared for that. And but Fall Through is about sort of being attached to someone for a moment, just a small moment, and for that small moment, you really feel like, I don't know, you're falling in love, or just it feels magical. But at the same time, at the end of the day, you do realize that it's sort of just a fling or whatever, and eventually it won't lead anywhere. So yeah, both love songs, but from different angles, I'd say.
And in the previous interview we had, you said that the heartbreak inspires you. Has something changed, or is it the same old heartbreak?
I mean, yeah, emotions do inspire me a lot, and sort of, as I said in a previous interview, sort of the life and people around me inspires me. I see things happening in the world happening with my family, my friends, and it's a big inspiration for me. So I write about myself and about sometimes about other things I see that I'm not really involved in, but still. So I'd say the sort of the small things that's happening in life is the biggest inspiration for me.
And the big question, what are you up to now? Do you have some album coming, writing songs?
Yeah, we do have the third single coming out from the sort of the 3-single EP or 3-single collection we recorded with Christopher Harris from England, and we're currently working on brand new material. We're gonna play 2 songs here live that haven't, like, no one has heard probably beside me and my buddies musicians. So yeah, we're working on new music, and we're really excited about it. I'm stoked, and we're looking for publishing deals, and so we could achieve a broader audience and eventually release them in travel to Europe.
And a bit funny question, it's February. So it's the time when all the New Year resolutions have been broken. So did you had any resolutions?
Not really, I didn't have one. But I'd say that my New Year's resolution was to work on my music, to focus more on that, and it sort of came true, and and I'm really sort of fulfilling that. Yeah, so that's it.
And there's one question that we usually ask for all of the musicians. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? What would you change?
Oh, that's a tough one. I guess I'd cure all the sick people and cure all the diseases. You know, just swipe them out, all the diseases, so people could live without some doubt or without being bothered all the time about their medical condition or whatever. So yeah, I'd probably swipe the diseases out if I could.